building the Waystation today. Are you ready?
We're drinking malt liquor!
What you're looking at right here is the map of Gynecomastia, our empire. We're building an MK4E, My Kingdom, Foreign Empire. Established 2nd July 2020. I don't know, there's that Waystation-y feel, that kind of abandoned building feel, that abandoned farmhouse feel that I got when I read the short story The Waystation by Stephen King. Oh gosh, there's the horn. Oh, this is rough. Alright, so I am back. I'm back over at our Waystation in Wilson. I'm just gonna drop off my stuff here and go back to Marion and face the raid and die like a man. Because honestly, I'd really like to successfully fend off a raid one of these days, but Wilson is, or excuse me, not Wilson, but Marion is just not the village to do that. It is not, you know, it's fortified for zombies, not like a oncoming horde. Leave a comment below if I should build a raid village, a village specifically built for fending off a raid, because Marion's not it, and I just don't want the looming dread of a raid failure looming over my head. So I'm just gonna drop off all my stuff here, and we're gonna head back there, and I'm gonna die like a man. All right, we are back here, back in the village. I think the raiders are over there. There's no drinking milk, won't save us right now. And I don't want them killing all my villagers, so I'm just gonna step right up to the plate. Let them kill me, because I could easily destroy the first 2 or 3 waves, but not this one. I'm gonna punch you all. I'm gonna punch your buns. Wow, they are not really attacking me. What is the deal, you guys? Kill me, please. Kill me. Where's the Vindicator? What is going on? Do I have to be in the village for them to kill me? What's going on, you guys? What on earth is happening here? They are not fighting me at all. Come on! I should not have won that. Completely unarmored. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Where's round 2 come from? Maybe they're docile in the swamp? Leave a comment below. This is bizarre. I'm not in creative mode. Took you long enough, buddy. And I'm dead. I found them. They're sitting in the boat there. I had 6 XP at the end too. I had drained all my XP and I regained it during this weird raid. That was very strange. Like I said, man, I don't know why they weren't attacking me at first. Eventually they did. They figured it out. That maybe it's, do you have to be in the village limits? I've never heard of that. I've never had that issue before. Oh, like I said, leave a comment below. All right, I'm gonna get all my stuff back on. And we're gonna resume building this little tiny village in the middle of the desert. All right, we are back at the Waystation. I need to, oh God, not these guys again. Let's see here, I do have a bucket of milk, so we're just gonna go ahead and kill them. Get the XP from them. Uh-oh, I don't have any arrows on me. Oh, geared, you're good. Arrow. Very good. Alright. Just need 1. Love that infinity enchantment. Blech. See here. Didn't I see a couple over here? Did I imagine it? Oh. Wow. They're making some headway. Oh, we got a wandering traveler too. Wandering trader, excuse me. Well, isn't that nice? I don't see any others. Blech. I hear a crossbow. Maybe it was him, but also I don't see. I killed the Bannerman, but I don't seem to have the bad enchantment. Uh-oh, what happened to my boots? Oh, this latest snapshot is taking away my boots. That's not good. Let's see if I close that. No, yeah, I don't have the enchantment. Maybe that's something with the latest snapshot. Leave a comment below if that's the case. I think we're the 28-week something or another snapshot. Yeah, I do not see any other of these pillagers, so I'm just gonna go back to the head on back to the Waystation, you know, and do a little bit more work. I think before I start any of the other buildings, I think I'm gonna finish the road system, and that's gonna be really boring, so I'm not gonna bother showing you that bit. Let's see, what have you got? Some good stuff. A Nautilus shell, I'd pay for that, but sorry, I don't have any emeralds. Yeah, I don't have that ominous. What was the name of that? Bad Omen. I don't have the Bad Omen. Yeah, still no books in here. I'm gonna have to grab those from Avicenna. I keep forgetting. It's among the to-do list of things I need to grab from Avicenna, but I will. Because this is a nice little library, isn't it? Quaint. I mean, it's a little bigger than I originally planned, but you know, it'll do. It is nice. It is a nice library.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
Alright, some features of this Waystation, especially this library. Look at the map here. That's our district one right here. That's the Gilgamesh district, named after the first settlement of this district, that being the Birchwood village of Gilgamesh. And you can see the little green arrows where the other settlements of this district are. And you can do this feature, by the way, by putting identical map, a copy of it, in each of the locations, and you'll have a little green space that typically indicates you are here, but obviously I'm not in 5 places at once. That would be ludicrous. And then of course we got a map of Wilson itself right here. There we are there in the library. Off screen I've built a few more things. This here's the storehouse. Number 3 of the 4th village. Oops, I just phased into the fountain there. Fountain's complete. I expanded it a little bit. The design it had previously wasn't quite adequate, so I had to make it a little bit bigger, and there's the water pouring there as I said it would. This is the storehouse. It's mostly made of birch wood to resemble the buildings of Gilgamesh, just like the other buildings resemble buildings from other nearby settlements. Got all my stuff in here, and this is going to store mats. I'm going to collect mats from the other 4 settlements and store them here, and then I'm going to shoot them through a hopper all the way back to Avicenna, and that sounds like it's really very intensive and would use a lot of materials. I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. It might just be easier to transport them through the nether. Also, the road systems is mostly complete. I've got them going off in their 4 opposite directions, like a ninja star, as I described. And that is a rabbit. That road goes off to Marion. That one there to Menelaus. That one to Agamemnon. And this one to Gilgamesh. The 4th and final building we will be implementing is the stable, and I'll do that on screen, portions of which will be time elapsed. As that one reflects Gilgamesh, that one Marion. This one's going to be mostly terracotta and reflect the 2 Badlands villages of Menelaus and Agamemnon, named for famed characters from the Trojan Wars, Homer's Iliad. One thing that's been bugging me is that I can't find any zombie villagers. Lots of regular zombies, but there was one that I ran into in the mines a while back, but then I soon thereafter lost immediately. And it's really hard to populate this village, or Waystation I say, with villagers if I can't convert any zombie villagers. In the meantime, I'm just going to have to kill these plain old pleb zombies and husks. Useless. Can I make what? Alright, we've got some chiseled stone blocks, some cobblestone, yellow terracotta, regular terracotta. We're going to frame around the windows. As you know, we're using fencing for windows. We are not using glass because this is a dry environment and that doesn't make any sense, but it seems like it makes sense with that, what we're doing. I really like the look of this terracotta to frame the windows. We don't need any of these fences. We're going to get rid of that. That's weird how it does that. Block right there. Whatever. We need several openings. At least one opening facing the road for the horses. Because this is a stable, they need to get in and out. They can't go through a doorway. I don't think it's going to go right there. I think I'm going to block this area in right here. There we go. Yep. That'll be a little window right there. So we can say hi to our horse, who is named Walter. I figured that was a fitting name. We are in the village, the Waystation of Wilson. Let's see, we'll frame the doorway right there with the terracotta. And as we are in Wilson, the resident horse will be named Walter because, oh gosh, it's not funny, it's just tacky. It's a nice look, look at that. And we're just gonna keep this stupid pun rolling. It's a running gag. It runs like a horse. We're gonna get some cobblestone slabs, some cobblestone stairs. We're going to use this for the roof. We want to emulate the same roofing patterns as the other 3 buildings, which is kind of sloping, you know, a gentle slope around the sides, and then it goes narrow in the middle. I don't know why I chose that design, but I did that for the inn, and I copied it again for the storehouse, so we're going to do it a 3rd time for the stables. It's going to look similar, but not the same, a little bit different. Let's get some more gates. We need some gates for the horses. Now we're going to outline the pens. We're going to use this nice dark oak fencing that we pilfered from the local Badlands mine. We're going to put a layer on the bottom, a layer on the top, connect it in places. I think it's a nice look. I think it fits well with the terracotta. Kind of got like a Mesoamerican look, you know? It looks like adobe. That being the material, not the software I'm using to edit this. I love the Adobe Creative Suite, but that's not our goal right here. Our goal is hacienda. That's the keyword of the day. Hacienda.
It's a long word.
Yeah, it's just, I forget what it means. It doesn't mean house. Casa means house. Hacienda means like something like house. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna put that there because I ran out of fence. Put some light gray terracotta. There we go. Now we got the gates for Walter, our horse. It's to the top of the pen here. As you can see, the doorway to the stable is outlined in yellow terracotta. I think it looks nice. It stands out. It's a nice look. It's kind of similar to what you'll find in the desert villages. Not exactly at all, but almost reminiscent. You know, it's all about the feel, the look, the texture. You know, it's not about copying, it's about invoking. Get out, Lucas. I'm thinking 4 pens here. I think that's a nice goal to fit 4 horses and or donkeys or mules. And who knows, maybe we'll, you know, mix things up a bit, throw in a llama or 2, whatever. We can do whatever we want. This is our world, our empire. Yeah, that's a great look. Look at that. I love that. I just hope the roof fits and doesn't, like, stand out. See, we're going to take out the pen. We're just going to do 3 pens, and we're going to use the entrance right. So now we have an entrance for me and an entrance for the horses. Now we got done with the interior, we can work on the roof. Use these cobblestone slabs. We're also going to throw up a little bit of terracotta here and there. That fencing in this way, I'm going to have to remove that. Oh, ran out of terracotta there. We're going to have to figure out... Yeah, we'll take it out of here. You're probably wondering why I'm calling it a Waystation, not an oasis. We are in the middle of the desert. It makes sense to call it an oasis because it's a tiny settlement to, you know, sleep and gather supplies. But not all of our waystations will be in the deserts. Therefore, that term is not appropriate. You can call it, think of it as an oasis. Maybe this specific settlement as an oasis. They're not all going to be that way. All right, now we're going to do the upward slope in the roof. It's going to go up kind of high like that. Also, not all of our waystations are going to be as elaborate as this one. Most of them are going to be simple cobblestone and wood structures, so that we can crank out the other 19 we have to build before the challenge ends in June. This one, however, this is going to be, because it's the first Waystation, and it's named after a very important follower of ours, a big fan of the channel. You know, I wanted to, you know, remove all the strings, remove all the holds, the bars, whatever. I can't think of the figure of speech right now. You get the idea. We're gonna go all out. It's gonna be really nice. There we go. Now the building is mostly complete, I think. I'm gonna take, a look around. Alright. Let's take a look around. And it looks pretty good. I like it. I'm mostly pleased with the design. The roof looks too small for the building. It looks like a tiny head on a big body. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a grizzly bear riding a unicycle. I don't know. That's a weird analogy. Just roll with it. Go with me right now, okay? It looks like a, it looks like a box with a little roof. I don't know, if I were to redo it, I would make the roof bigger, but I'm not gonna redo it. We're not all about takesy backsies here.
He has an arrow in his finger.
Overall though, I'm pretty pleased. It's good. It's a good start. Yeah, so we're done. We're done with the Waystation. Thank you for making it this far. We are now completed with Wilson, our first of 20 Waystations that connect other settlements. What do you think? Leave a comment below. And more importantly, what video should I make next? I'm going to put a poll up in the corner right there. You should see it pop up right about now as to what a settlement we're building next or a feature we're building next. These are the options. I'm thinking the Watchtower is an important feature. That's one of the new features to the 2.0, the Double or Nothing challenge. I also want to build, I was considering in the last video, and I think I may have mentioned in this video, the raid village, where we build a village specifically built to fend off a raid successfully. I haven't fended off a raid successfully. So far, I've just been killed. So that's another option. Also, I want to do a farmer's market over in Avicenna. That sounds boring compared to the other two, but it is the feature that I really want to build because it's going to boost the building count there, get us closer to that metropolis status of 150 plus builds we need or something like that. And our fourth option would be like a jungle village, I think. That's also a feature I'd like to build. So there's your 4 options. Take your pick. Either leave a comment or select that poll. I prefer you select the poll. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for Thanks for tuning in. I'm the Fleet Admiral Awesome. This is my Kingdom for an Empire, the home of the Minecraft Imperial Challenge. And I'll see you in the next one.